Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Top of the morning, top of the morning. How y'all feeling out there? Yeah, it's your boy Big Fruit. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. You know me, early in the AM, I'm the Michael Jordan of recording before I hit this door. Yeah, it's a Saturday morning. Your boy got to go get this overtime. You already know the holiday season is here. I ain't playing no games with it. But this morning I'm going to be recording episode 2, Memories of Katie Pearl. Katie Pearl Bailey, my grandmama. Yeah, I'm going to give y'all episode 2, Memories of Katie Pearl. Wow. Man, my grandmother was the real deal back in the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Even though I ain't claiming Lafayette Gardens right about now, I can't front how my grandmas was running through there. You know, a lot of the OGs remember my grandmoms. Shout out to Carl Trent. Shout out to Bradford Smith. All the OGs out of 325. Rest in peace, Dink. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big Urge. All the OGs remember my grandmas. My grandma used to run down on it. Like, yo, what you out here doing? Yeah, my grandma thought she was everybody's grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Shit, I can remember how she used to run down on my homies. I remember when me and my boy Sleep, shout out to Sleep, me and my boy Sleep started hustling. She ain't used to say nothing when we be at the crib. She'll wait till she catch Sleep outside by herself and be like, yo, what y'all out there doing? I know y'all out there selling them damn drugs. And Sleep used to be shook. Then he'll come tell me, yo, man, KB, that's her initials, Katie Bailey. Yo, man, KB ran down on me. I'm like, whoa, like, yeah, son, she know we out here hustling. Shit, my grandma was off the chain. She used to run down on it. Shit, man, I remember one time, my first time getting arrested to go to Spofford. Yeah, I think we was running wild the day before Halloween, 87. We was running wild in Midtown. I fucked around and got knocked. And whatever precinct I was in Manhattan, she didn't know how to get there. You know what she told him, niggas? Take his ass to Spofford. I'll pick him up in the Bronx. So the police like, yo, you go to Spofford. Spofford? What am I going to Spofford for? Grandma said she gonna come pick you up in Spofford. Nah. Tell her come get me for the precinct. They like, nah, she said take him to the Bronx. Man, on that ride to Spofford, for the first time, I was in the back of that motherfucking police car, snot bubbling out my nose, scared to death. I wanna go to Spofford. They like, yo, shut the fuck up, man. She gonna come pick you up. I wanna go in the building. I was scared to death. Word. So they take me up in there. Now, they said they was gonna give me a half hour before she arrived. She ain't arrived in a half hour. They was like, yo, we gotta process him just in case she don't show up. I'm like, yo, that wasn't part of the plans. So they begin to process me. Name, all that shit. I ain't never make it to the clinic. I ain't make it out of that little room where they process you. So as they processing me, they get the phone call. Yo, his grandmother's up. They take me out. Take me to my grandma. She, you know, I got slapped all upside the motherfucking head like a Game of Silent statue. All the way to the motherfucking train station. The train station was a long ass walk from Spofford. So she slapped me in the back of my motherfucking head all the way home. But that ain't where shit got funny. This is where shit get funny. We get home, it's hot, it's real late at night, early in the morning, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You already know the deal. Your ass on punishment, don't go out this motherfucking house. It's Halloween. Damn. If you remember Halloween in the 80s in Brooklyn, motherfuckers from every section used to just get together and run wild. You talking Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, East New York, Fort Greene, everybody just running wild. And I'm on punishment. I can't join the festivities. So I'm sitting in the crib on Halloween day on punishment. You better not leave this motherfucking house. I swear if you leave this house, whip your ass. I'm going through all that. All right, I respect it. I stayed in my motherfucking room. You know me, hanging on the back of the door, the sock rolled up, doing my thing. My bedroom window faced DeKalb Avenue. And for some reason, once it got dark, a whole crew of motherfuckers come walking up DeKalb towards Classen Avenue. It got to be about 50 of these niggas. They running wild. They coming up DeKalb, they gonna bust it right on Classen Avenue, and they gonna take it down to Myrtle Avenue. I got enough time to climb out this motherfucking window and catch up to the pack. Sure enough, I was out. I'm on punishment. Just came home from Spofford this morning. Man, I joined this motherfucking pack of motherfuckers, man. We went down on Myrtle Avenue, man. Me being thirsty, I put my hand in a nigga pocket on some dig in the pocket shit. The police across the street on a stakeout about a fucking crack house or some stupid shit. They staking the crack house out. We running wild. When we robbed this motherfucker, everybody start running. These niggas jump out and only chase me, because I'm the one who put my hand in the nigga pocket. I guess they watched that shit. Man, them niggas chased me, caught me, booked me, took me to the 88 precinct. Called my grandmother. She was like, he in the room. They was like, no, Miss Bailey. He's right here across the street in the 88 precinct. She lost it. Man, oh man. I told the police straight up, man, just take me to Spofford. Take me to Spofford before she come to the precinct. They was like, yo, she on the way. I only live right across the street. I'm like, damn, here we go. My motherfucking grandmother came up in that precinct going crazy. Where he at? Where he at? So finally, they ended up coming to the back to talk to me and shit. I'm sitting in there handcuffed to the chair. And she going crazy. Cursing me out, calling me all types of stupid motherfuckers, all types of shit. And the police is sitting there like, they like, oh shit, this older woman is off the chain. She giving it to me. Then she put me on blast. I just picked you up from fucking Spofford this morning. The police was like, what? She was like, yeah, motherfucker, I arrested Manhattan yesterday, and I had to go pick his ass up in Spofford this morning. Take his ass back. He was like, yeah, Miss Bailey, he's going back to Spofford. Take his ass back. Once again, in the back of that motherfucking cop car from Brooklyn to the Bronx. Crying and shit, snot bubbling in my nose. They like, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that shit. You going to Spofford. You was there yesterday. You know what it is. So I get to Spofford. This is some funny shit. This part don't got nothing to do with my grandma's, but I'm going to tell you this. I get to Spofford. They processing me. When the motherfucking lady pulled out the form to start processing me, my name jumped out to her. Fuquan Bailey. She went in the files and pulled out the paperwork from this morning. She said, I ain't even got to do this shit. I already got it. You just left this morning. Word to mother shit. I was off the chain. Katie Pearl, man, she whipped my ass, man, all the way, smacked me all the side, my motherfucking head, tearing my head up all the way from Spofford to the train station for the first arrest. Second arrest, I ain't getting no ass whipping. I went straight Spofford. Word to mother. And I ain't gonna front, that was my road dog from day one. You know what I'm saying? My grandma was tearing that door down in Spofford every weekend, making sure I got to see her. You know what I'm saying? I remember her, my grandma's, rest in peace, mama. She swears she's so hard. I remember she came to see me in Spofford. It's November 87. If y'all know, in Brooklyn, New York, in November 87, we lost two legends in Brooklyn. Rest in peace, Ron K. The big Ron K. The reason why we say word to Ron K. Rest in peace, Ron K. He died November 87. And 50 Cent, the original 50 Cent out of Fort Greene. They both died in 1987, November. I can remember sitting in Spofford. My grandma's coming to see me. Barely visit. I go down and visit my grandma's. I go down there and shit, we chilling. And she goes, oh yeah. Your friends told me to tell you Ron K and 50 Cent died. I was like, oh shit. I got the news from my grandma's. Ain't that so? Like she a G. Yeah, my grandma's is crazy. Yeah, man, my grandma's was my road dog, son. Cause that little Spofford, I was in Spofford maybe a month. They sent me up to Berkshire Farms, up by Albany, New York. I got there late November. I ain't get a home visit till February. And being that it was one of those facilities where they was letting the motherfucker go home damn near every month, I ain't put no pressure on my grandmas to come see me. But I ain't gonna front. When I graduated from the 8th grade at Berkshire to go to high school, we had a major graduation at the facility. Remember I told you, I described Berkshire Farms to you. That shit was like a college campus. It wasn't your average DFY facility. It was a private owned facility, and it was like a college campus. That shit was humongous, big ass school, Olympic sized pool, lakes, all types of shit, right? So they had this big ass graduation. And I never forget, son, like a week before the graduation, I get a package. It was like, package. I go down to the package room, open the package. Oh shit. My cousin Ray Sean and my grandma sent me a red silk with some red valleys with the black soul. I was like, oh shit. They was like, we proud of you, you graduate. We be there. Surprised me with that too. I'm like, oh shit, my family coming to the graduation. Now, Berkshire was a place where a lot of your family could come see you on the campus every weekend if they want. Like, straight jacket. They could come up to the facility, come to your cottage. You come out the cottage, go chill with your family at the car, talk to them. And depending on your status and your level, they might even let your family take you off grounds and bring you back. Yeah, that's how sweet Berkshire Farms was. So at this time, I never received a visit, you know what I'm saying? And my grandma's made my day, man. Her and my cousins, I don't know how they got there. I don't even remember. I just know when I was walking down that motherfucking aisle on graduation with the rest of the students, my motherfucking grandma stood up, took my picture, and let me know she was in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's my mama. I love you, Katie Pearl. Real talk. Yeah, man. Katie Pearl. Word. As you know, I always say I did 3 juvenile bids, you know what I'm saying? So she came to visit me in Berkshire that one time for my graduation. Then I remember she came to visit me in Highland. Word, she came to Highland one time, jumped on that Metro North, took it up to Poughkeepsie, jumped in the cab and came to the facility. That was dope. Word, my grandma's would tear the door down for me anywhere I was. She ain't come to do the 3rd bid. I was only there 6 months. I was in Buffalo, Rochester, Industry, New York. That shit was too far. I ain't even bother with that shit. But 6 months later, I touched that. Yo, this is my word. When I went to Industry, I was only home 42 days from Highland. So in Highland, I was banging out. I was only home 42 days. I'm back in Spofford, back upstate. You know me. Where the gym at? And this is when your boy put it on. I don't know what it was. I was 16. I turned 16 there. So I guess that now my puberty and my adolescence is really kicking in. And I'm banging. All I'm doing is banging, son. I ain't playing no basketball, no football. Yeah, I played football. I'm lying. I played football. I ain't played no basketball there. I ain't run up and down no basketball court. So in them 6 months, I put on. Now, when you around the same people every day, I could tell each other is getting bigger or look different, but you can't really tell the difference. On my release date, I remember, I never forget this shit. This shit was so funny. I'm getting released. So they like, Bailey, pack up. You ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Jump in the van. We work off. We going to the train station. Shout out Spoon from Brownsville. That's the family right there. Me and Spoon went to Industry together in the car from Spofford. We rode from Spofford in the Bronx all the way up to Buffalo, whatever the fuck that place was, together. But when we got there, I went to one cottage, he went to another. So the whole 6 months, we let it be known, yo, that we family. That's my little cousin, we family. But he over there bugging to the point where I was like, yo, nah, that's my little man type shit. I'm trying to go home. This nigga over there wilding, fucking niggas up, getting on all types of restrictions. Spoon was off the hook. I guess Spoon told himself. Me and Fruit came together. Me and Fruit leaving together. Cause I kid you not, son. When I was in that motherfucking van with the motherfucking driver on my way to the train station, we get to the train station. Soon as we got out the motherfucking van, her radio goes off. We walking into the train station. She, Spoon and another nigga done broke out their cottage, jumped in the car, and took it on the hop. She was like, listen, I just gotta give you your ticket. I gotta hurry up and get back to the facility. We got an AWOL. So I'm like, oh shit, I heard Spoon's name. Spoon got the fuck up out of it. Word to mother. So, but this is the funny shit. I comes home. I make it all the way to New York City. Not a soul saw me. Jumped in a cab in Manhattan. Had a couple of hours. Took a cab ride to Brooklyn, joined the city lights. Pull up in front of my building. Nobody outside. I made it in my building without nobody seeing me. Cause it was November. It was a November night, cold outside. Niggas ain't standing in one place if they moving around. So ain't nobody standing in front of no building. So I made it in the building. When I walked in the building, I ain't gonna front. The lobby did seem smaller. I ain't paid no mind. I live on the second floor. I just ran up the stairs. This is where I realized shit done changed. When I came out that motherfucking hallway, through that staircase door into the hallway, the fucking walls felt small. I was like, God damn, what the fuck? Did the building get smaller? I walked to my apartment, son. I remember the peephole being a certain level to my eyes. Now, I'm taller than the peephole. So when I go to knock on the fucking door, I'm like, God damn, the fuck, I got mad tall. Grandma, who is it? I don't say nothing the first time. I said, who is it? Knocking on my door like the goddamn police. It's me, Ma. Who that for what? Yeah. She opens the door. She opened the project door. She looked at me from head to toe, from toe back up. She said, she didn't say hello. She didn't say welcome home. My grandmother looked at me and said, boy, I can't feed you no more. You got to get a job. She said, God damn, I can't feed you no more. I'm like, what you talking about? Came in the crib, son. Now I'm recognizing how much I've grown. Cause now I'm around the family. My grandma's look mad small. My little sister Star running around the house, she mad small. Like, what the fuck? I shower, throw on some fresh shit, come out shower. And the whole project is like, God damn. That's when I put on for real. When I came from industry, that's when I put on. I ain't gonna front, son. I had nothing in the back of my mind, son. That nigga was my inspiration. Rest in peace, Big Nut. Yeah, man. That was my inspiration. Real talk. Yeah, man. Katy Pearl, man. My grandma's was off the chick day, son. She ain't play that shit. Nah, baby. Yeah, man. That was my girl. And then, yo, man, I remember I came home. Yeah, that was November 90. Right? I never forget. It had to be like somewhere like November. I came on November, so it's like December 90. Yeah, it's like December 90. It had to be. Because in March 91, I was on the album. So it had to be like December 90. You know, everybody still celebrating me. I just came home, so one night my grandma was like, yo, do y'all. So a couple fellas was up in my crib, in my living room, we drinking and shit. Cause it's cold outside. My grandma was like, yo, do y'all in the house. Don't be in the fucking lobby, all that shit. Go sit in the living room. Y'all gonna drink in the living room. I'm 16, my grandma's letting me drink. She crazy, right? So we in the living room, we chilling. Niggas is drinking. My cousin D rest. Shout out D Nasty. It's me, my cousin D, a couple other motherfuckers from the hood. We chilling, we drinking. Phone ring. I hear the phone ring. I don't answer it, because my grandma's answered it in her room. She on the phone for a few minutes. She said, program. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What's up, Mom? Pick up the phone. Picked up the phone. Hello? My Aunt Lois, the OG. Rest in peace, my Aunt Dolores. She the OG. So when shit go down, she the first one to get the wire. So she said, baby, my Aunt Dolores. I'm like, hey, Auntie. She like, baby, you read the newspaper today? I'm like, nah, go get the newspaper. Turn to such. Oh. She said, yeah, that's your daddy. So I'm about to segue into the story of Big Fruit, Quan, Brownsville's finest, my dad. This is going to be in that episode as well. She like, read the paper. I read the paper. What the fuck? My pops and them niggas done held up the bank. No getaway car. I guess the niggas tried some new shit, the train. These niggas getting out. My pops all in the news, bank robbery. It's his second one. Feds bent that nigga up, sent him on the road. I think my pops did about 14. So he got knocked in 90. He came to visit me 2004 in Sing Sing. So that's 14 years. Yeah, my pops did 14 years. But I'm going to save that for the life of Big Fruit Quan. Yeah, I remember my grandma's, my aunt, oh, pick up the phone, read the paper. This nigga now. My grandma was like, God damn, that Fruit Quan, he always in some shit. Ever since I met him, ever since I known him. Because she know my fucking father since he was 18. You know what I'm saying? My mother and father, they had me when they was 20. You know what I'm saying? I was birthed when they was 20. So she know my father all my life. And all my life, that nigga been in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So, the story of Big Fruit Quan, Brownsville finest, it's not going to be all peaches and cream. It's not going to be all roses. I got to be honest with y'all and let y'all know where he dropped the ball with his only seed. And I had my talks with him and let him know. He's very excited about the segment I'm going to do on him. But I also let him know, you know, I got to let the people know how you did me dirty. He understand. I forgive him. You know what I'm saying? We dealt with things wrong in order to get them right. And I still got love for him. That's my dad. I love you, Big Fruit. But yeah, my grandmama, man, Katie Pearl, man, she was the best, man. She was truly the best, man. And I can sit here and tell you stories for days. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this shit ain't going to stop with her. You know what I'm saying? This is only episode 2, and I'm quite sure I'm going to have some more for you when it comes to my grandmama, man. Because my grandmama was the truth. That was my ride or die. Word to mother. Yo, this is going to be in C70 Fruit. But I'm going to give it to you now because it's about my grandmama. 9-3, I'm in the Bing. 6 lower Bing. It's 9-3, it's C70 Fruit. Niggas is in population going crazy. I'm in the Bing with my feet kicked up. It was about, I want to say, 4 o'clock? About 4 o'clock. You know, in the Bing, they just buzz your cell. They don't open it all the way. They buzz the cell. Get on my dick. Yo, fuck you cracking my cell for? Visit. Oh, word. Bathe. Shower. You know, they ain't letting me get in the shower in the bed. So I take my bird bath, do all that. Crack the brand new jumpsuit. brand new shocks, brand new lock slippers. It's 5 o'clock. Fuck. On the gate. Yo, show my motherfucking visit. Remember, I'm a handcuff order. I gotta wait for the sergeant or the captain, whatever the fuck that shit was on Ragged Job. Everybody else getting their business. They crack their cell, them niggas roll out 3, 4 deep, 2 deep, whatever. I have to be escorted alone by a captain. I'm sitting in my cell an hour now. I'm trying to be easy. I'm frustrated. I'm trying to be easy. Fuck it. Half hour later, it's 5:30 now. I'm on the gate again. Yo, what the fuck is up with my business? So I tell the niggas in the bench, yo, round up, yo, get on the gate. Y'all know what to do. Niggas is on the gate going crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, what the fuck is up with the escort? Where fruit escort? Boom, boom, boom. Yo, where the captain at? They going crazy in the bench. It's 6 o'clock. Yo, what the fuck? So finally, about 6:15. Visit. Crack. My cell crack. Boom. I peek out. I see it's a captain I never seen before. He a new nigga in the building. Came out my cell. Now the police, Cortez and them niggas in 6 lower, they already know what it is. So they standing there on the bubble and shit. I can see it on their face. They know it's about to go down. I can see it. They know. I'm coming up the motherfucking corridor, the galley. I had slippers on. So I come up, kick them shits off right in front of the cap. I was like, yo, check, because I don't know him, and he don't know me. So I'm going to set the tone with this nigga, because this is C70 fruit. I walked up to that nigga, I kicked my slippers off. I was like, yo, check this out. When they tell you you got to come get Bailey for a motherfucking visit, you don't never make me wait this motherfucking long. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you better find out who the fuck I am. Yo, this is my word, son. He looked at me. He looked at the police in the bubble for a response from them niggas. And them niggas looked at him and was like, yo, that's Bailey. That nigga cuffed me. Then I put my motherfucking slippers back on. Because if he wanted to shake, I was going to shake. I was on go time back then. Escort me to the visit. Now, this is where shit get hot. Because it's my grandmama, y'all. I don't know that. I walk through the hallways, niggas. Yo, fruit. Yo, what up, son? I'm shouting niggas out. I get upstairs to the visit. Shout out Miss Chandler. That's the Brooklyn homie. For some reason, I never knew why Miss Chandler was always respectful to me and always treated me like she was my aunt or something. Today, I'm going to find out why. I get up on a visit, Miss Chandler work. How you doing? I bubble, sit in the bubble. I'm thinking it's a chick. I'm sitting in the bubble. Miss Chandler, I watch Miss Chandler walk from her desk through the visiting room. Paying no mind. I'm watching the visiting room shouting big time. Yo. Through my periphery, I can see Miss Chandler coming back. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I can see Miss Chandler coming back. Oh, shit. She's escorting my grandmother to the bubble with me. I'm like, I'm happy to see my grandma's, but then it kicked in. My grandma's been up here since 4 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Miss Chandler brought her to the bubble. She was like, Fuquan, calm down. She good. I took care of her. And she called my grandmother by her initials. She said, KB, all right. That threw me off. Grandmas came in the bubble, sat down, we chilling. And this is where I was like, oh shit. She said, yeah, she called her by her first name. I can't remember that. I ain't gonna sit here and freestyle. She said, yeah, such took care of me. I'm all right. So I'm like, yo, you know her? She's like, yeah, watch that girl grow up. And then I realized that's why she kept an eye on me in the 4 building. She watched me grow up. Didn't know that though. But yeah, man, them motherfuckers had my grandmother up on that mother visiting room process from 4 o'clock. Because they called me for my visit at 4 o'clock. I ain't get up there till after 6:30, 6:45. Man, I wowed on that motherfucking captain who came to pick me up, man. And when he had to bring me back, That nigga was very apologetic. Very. Told that nigga he owed my grandmother apology. And next time she come see me, I expect him to come to the visiting room. Yeah, that's how I should talk to them niggas in the folk building. Yeah, see shitty fruit. Y'all gonna get that? Because it's not a myth. It's not a myth. It's not a myth. Y'all gonna get that. Yeah, man. My grandma's was rolling on Ragged Out. Yo, man. Now I'm gonna tell you this last one for this segment. Because I mentioned Berkshire Farms earlier. It's June 1993. Maybe a couple of days before my 18th birthday. Or a couple of days after. It's one or the other. My 19th birthday, excuse me. It's before, a couple of days before, a couple of days after. I got a visit in HD and Bing. We all in the Bing now. Yeah, it was, because I turned adult. I was downstairs with all the adolescents. This my word, son. This how bad they wanted to get rid of your boy. We was all downstairs. All the adolescents was in 1A. My birthday was on a Sunday, my man. So I knew next morning, Monday morning, niggas taking me upstairs. All the homies upstairs. Shout out Germ, Twin from the Bronx, Shoe Shine. All them niggas upstairs waiting for me to come up. They know it's my birthday. Yo, fool, you coming upstairs? They all in the Bing upstairs. From different buildings, whatever fucking buildings they was in, they done went to the Bing. All them niggas in HD and Bing, they knew the adolescents is downstairs. They come to the yard, they talk to us every day out the window, so they know I'm coming upstairs. So they waiting for me, but they think I'm gonna come up Monday. It's Sunday, my birthday. Man, I had 6 police stand in front of my motherfucking cell, sing me happy birthday and give me my bags. Tell me pack up, you leaving today. I was like, yo, it's Sunday. Nah, nigga, you going upstairs today. So they got rid of a nigga. They was thirsty to remove me from the adolescents. But ain't nothing changed. I was still doing me all over Ragged Out. But either, yeah, I was in the 1B with Shoe and all them niggas. Shout out Pete Rock from the Bronx. He got all that motherfucking time, man. Pete Rock was an adolescent with me. Pete Rock was an adult in the Bing with me next door to me. That was my guy, man. Shout out to Pete Rock. Free Pete Rock from the Bronx. Anyway, I get a visit. Go down and visit. It's my birthday visit. It's my grandma. There was another officer in HDM that lived in my building. What the fuck was they name, man? They had a big family. And I saw him one time. Niggas popped off in the yard in 1A and 1B. 1A, the adolescents, we popped off. And the squad came to the yard. And I saw the nigga. What was they last? Walker. The Walker family from 325. Salutes. I saw him. Chris Walker, that's his name. I saw him. Oh, shit. That nigga lived in my building all my life. But he a grown-ass man now. And he on Ragged Out. He the police in HDM. I seen him, but I ain't get to speak to him. He knew I was there. So this day, my grandma's come to visit me. He looked out, made sure I got a good visit, proper visit and shit. But more importantly, he helped her smuggle a piece of mail. Real talk. I don't want to say he helped her. Because she had to get that shit through the processing and all that. He wasn't there, so she made it all the way to the fucking HDM with the mail. So I'm assuming because he was working that day, she had to let him know she had it or some shit. Well, they let it fly. So I come down on the visit. Hey, happy birthday. She says, baby, Berkshire Farm sent you a birthday card. Oh, word, let me get that. She said, no, I don't got the card. She said, the card is home. But they sent you a letter that you must read. It was a short letter. Happy birthday, we always kept you in our system and in our files. It's your 19th birthday. And we would like to offer you a tour of the facility as well as offer you employment in the recreation department. Because I played ball there. I made the newspapers, all that shit there. We put Berkshire on the map when I was there, 87, 88. Me and them Long Island boys. Shout out Carl Anderson and Freaky Frank Weathers. We was doing our thing. Them niggas offered me a job. I'm sitting in HDM Bing fighting this case. That shit broke me, son. Because when I was a resident at that facility, I seen how good the motherfucking counselors and staff members had it. Like I told you, it was a college campus. So them niggas was working 4 days, off 3. Chilling. They had fucking, like they had their own fucking frat house. The apartments and shit on campus. Those 4 days they work. The 3 days they go home. Yo, we couldn't get no, yo, that shit was sweet, son. Real talk. Because I did a court trip when I was there. Shout out Counselor Ferguson from Mount Vernon. Yeah, Fergie with the lip. Old man. He probably an old man now. But yeah, shout out Counselor Ferguson from Mount Vernon. Word the mother. He drove me on a court trip from Berkshire to Brooklyn for family court. So I got to talking to him, son, and he was explaining to me his job and all the perks. So I always knew they got it good. Yeah, man, he even brought, not only did he take me to family court in Brooklyn, man, on the way back, he stopped in Mount Vernon. I got to walk through Mount Vernon projects for the first and only time and shit. He had a family member in the hospital. We went to visit the family member at Mount Vernon Hospital. Yeah, man. Shout out Counselor Ferguson from Mount Vernon. That was my guy. But yeah, man, them niggas offered me that job, man, and I was sitting in HDM Bing fighting that case, looking at all that time, and I felt so stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely offered your boy a job. And that was a motherfucking job I would have took. Word to God. That's the job I'll take right now. Talking to these kids, man, because I got a lot to tell them. You know what I'm saying? They could learn something from my life experiences. So counseling, at-risk youth, yeah, that's my lane. Word to mother. But yeah, check this out, man. I'm going to end this segment on Katy Pearl. I'm going to hit this door and go get this overtime money. I ain't got to work too long. I might be on the job 2 hours, 3 hours the most. So I'll be back in the crib, shower, back in the bed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go get this money. Because I got to feed these people in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned for the Big Fruit annual Thanksgiving feeding. Because I do it every year. And I do it on Thanksgiving Day. So we share this kitchen. I get half the kitchen. My wife get half the kitchen. And me and my grandson will do what we do. And we going to go feed the people. Then we going to come home and eat Thanksgiving dinner with the family. That's how I do it every year, bro. Straight up and jacket. Loyal to a fault. I always said I got to feed the people, son. I'm going to end this segment on Katy Pearl. This is episode 2 coming to a close. Y'all be ready for episode 3 because I got more. But more importantly, y'all keep your eyes open on the story of Big Fruit Pawn, Brownsville's finest. I gave y'all a little bit on them today about that bank robbery. But it's going to go down. We're going to dig into my father history out there in Brownsville, New York State, Sing Sing, a federal penitentiary, everything from Leavenworth to Lompoc, Marion. Where else is motherfuckers at? Lompoc, Leavenworth, Marion. It was another famous joint he was in. My pops been in all them shits holding me down. But we gonna get to him. But we got to finish Katy Pearl. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, I love you. And I hope you're proud of me. On that note, I'm gonna get up out of here and tell the people, y'all stay tuned and y'all keep rocking with me because y'all know how I do.